What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to another Liverpool transfer news video, and I have so much exciting news for you guys regarding Naby Keita and Virgil van Dijk and other players. But first, the biggest news is that according to ESPN senior writer and Times columnist Gabriel Marcotti, Liverpool have agreed a contract length and wages in principle with Naby Keita, which is brilliant news. Now all that needs to happen is for Liverpool and Leipzig to agree a fee, and then Naby Keita will definitely move to Liverpool. And he also mentioned Liverpool and recently Naby Keita mentioned that he wants to play for a really big club in the Champions League next season. So it looks like that Naby Keita most definitely wants to move, and he looks like most definitely wants to move to Liverpool. I think Jurgen Klopp persuaded him to join Liverpool. So on Friday morning it emerged that Liverpool are set to make a club record bid. I reported that in yesterday's video, but then I went to a music festival to actually watch one of my favorite bands, Pendulum, live at a music festival. I still have the wristband. It was an awesome experience. I just got back home right now, so that's why I couldn't make another video for you guys yesterday. And this summer is very hectic so far. I'm traveling tomorrow to one of the biggest lakes in Central Europe to have a awesome day with my girlfriend, but I still try to make as many videos as possible for you guys. So Gabriel Marcotti was asked is it true that Liverpool have a deal in principle in place with Naby Keita? And he said, that's my understanding, agreement in principle on wages and contract length. And he actually tweeted that out, which is brilliant. It should be no surprise, according to this article, that Keita has agreed to join Liverpool in principle. Around a month ago, news emerged that Liverpool has received positive feedback from the player and his representatives about a potential summer move, as they had from Virgil van Dijk's camp. I really hope that we don't fall into the same trap, and I hope that Leipzig don't report us, because this happens all around football, that agents talk to clubs without the owning club's permission actually, but you won't make a bid for a player who is not interested in joining you. So Liverpool won't make a bid until they know 100% that Naby Keita wants to join Liverpool. Otherwise there is no point really making a bid. So what do you think about this? I think this is one of the most exciting news in the summer. It might be even more exciting than when it broke that Mohamed Salah is going to Anfield, because Naby Keita is exactly the kind of player that could improve Liverpool's midfield so much. And since Steven Gerrard, Xabi Alonso, Mascherano left Liverpool's midfield, we really lacked world-class talent in there. And Naby Keita's numbers and statistics are actually better than N'Golo Kante's for last season per 90 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. And I know that the Bundesliga is not as strong as the Premier League, but still the Bundesliga is very strong. I think the Bundesliga is actually the third strongest league behind the Spanish and the English league. So let me know, do you think that Naby Keita is worth 70 million? Personally, I don't really care that much how much Liverpool pay for him, because you need to do what it takes to bring these types of players in. And if the transfer market is so crazy right now that 70 million is what gets you Naby Keita, I'm saying let's pay that, because the most important thing is for Liverpool to build a great team. The most important thing, the most crucial thing is for Liverpool to compete for titles and trophies. And Naby Keita could be a huge part, a huge puzzle in the mosaic, a huge part of the jigsaw to really push Liverpool up a level. And I think he has the quality to do that. And on Monday, Raphael Honigstein, another journalist who is very respected among football, said that Keita wanted to leave Leipzig for Liverpool this summer. And this is going to be very interesting how it develops, so I will keep you updated. By the way, guys, if you enjoy these types of transfer videos, make sure to smash the like button and let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this? Do you think that Liverpool and Leipzig will agree a fee? I think Leipzig are only saying the things that they are saying, like the player is not for sale, or it would take 70 million to get him, just to drive his price off, because they know full well that Keita wants to go, he wants to join Liverpool, and now hopefully the clubs can do an agreement. And then, you know, the contract will be a formality because Keita wants to join Liverpool, and that's such an exciting thing to say out loud, and I'm so happy. I was actually, you know, driving to this music festival when I heard the news. Of course, I didn't have my equipment there, so I couldn't make any videos on it, but I was actually looking forward to getting back and making a video for you guys on all the updates, because I just love doing this, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Another very interesting story: the German football expert Lee Price, who is actually he has written 2 books on German football. One is the biography of none other than Jurgen Klopp, and he says that he has heard that Keita's move to Liverpool is a matter of when rather than if. So he even goes one step further than Gabriel Marcotti, and he says, and I quote, "I've heard Liverpool will definitely sign Keita, and Red Bull are now just trying to get as much as possible for the player." Keita caught Jurgen Klopp's attention immediately upon arriving in Germany, scoring the winner against Dortmund on his debut for Leipzig. At the minute, Red Bull are playing hardball, but have already begun moves to replace Keita, and this is very interesting. Red Bull are already negotiating with players who will play in the position that Naby Keita is playing for Red Bull Leipzig, which is, you know, a big indication that they are preparing for life after Naby Keita. So, oh man, I'm so excited about this. I'm a little bit out of breath, sorry guys. So he also says personal terms have been agreed with the player, who will offer an energetic midfield option which is capable of dictating the play. I'm quoting the guy here, so these are his exact words. "His agility will suit Klopp's high press, while his technical skill will provide someone who can carve a defense open." Oh man, that's music to my ears, man. Love that. This is exactly the type of player that Liverpool are lacking, and this is why I'm so excited to add a dynamic midfielder who can do everything. He can defend, he can tackle, he can run with the ball, he can dribble past players with the ball, which is such a crucial thing. It could open up any defense, because usually, you know, defenses sit deep against Liverpool, and they also have maybe 1 or maybe even 2 defensive midfielders. And just imagine Naby Keita getting the ball deep in his own half, and then he dribbles past those 2 defensive midfielders. Suddenly he's running at the back 4, and he will have Coutinho, he will have Mane, he will have probably Firmino and Mohamed Salah, all making runs and waiting for his killer pass. And that just excites me so much for next season. I don't want to get too hyped up, but because of course this transfer is not official yet, that's important to say, but I'm just excited to watch Liverpool play. And actually 12 days from today, Liverpool will start their first preseason game, so we can see Naby Keita in action in a Liverpool shirt. Liverpool and Virgil van Dijk still hope that the transfer can be revived this summer. Oliver Kay, who is a Times journalist, who is reporting for the Times basically, is also a very respected journalist in English media. He says that both Liverpool and Virgil van Dijk hope a resolution can be found between Southampton and Liverpool, so that Van Dijk can join Liverpool. And this is how much Van Dijk wants to play for Jurgen Klopp especially, and wants to play for Liverpool, which again is music to my ears. But this will be a very difficult one to pull off, because we pissed off Southampton and their board members so much that you know, they reported Liverpool to the Premier League for a breach of tapping up. Of course, the Premier League dismissed that because Liverpool apologized, and we categorically said that we ended the interest in the player. So the only way that Van Dijk will end up at Liverpool looks like if he somehow gets Southampton to maybe start talking to Liverpool again. and maybe if he states that he wants to leave, and he might have to force this, he might have to hand in a transfer request, which of course is not a nice thing to do, and he will lose the loyalty bonus. But if he really wants to play for Liverpool, that might be the only way that he gets his move. And of course I would love that for us to happen, but you know, understandably Southampton are getting even more and more frustrated every summer with Liverpool, because we signed so many players from them. We are cherry picking their best players almost each summer. Dejan Lovren, Adam Lallana, Nathan Clyne and Sadio Mane have been huge successes at Liverpool. Maybe not Lovren is pretty okay on the Jurgen Klopp, but the other three players have been really good for Liverpool. And also we signed you know, other players from them, but they weren't as much of a success. But you know, interestingly, Liverpool have not been reliably linked with another centre-back since, and with a player of Van Dijk's caliber still wanting to move to Anfield, you know, you can quite understand why Liverpool are reluctant to not pursue this transfer, to let this transfer go. And Oliver Kay has said both Van Dijk and Liverpool still hope that a deal can be reached. A lot will depend on Van Dijk's behavior though, when he returns to pre-season training at Southampton. Will a player of his caliber really want to stick around at Southampton as he enters the prime years of his career, or will he tell his new manager Pellegrino that he maybe wants to move to Liverpool and he will try to make it happen? Of course, if that comes out as a public thing, then that will be, you know, a very hard thing for the Southampton fans to swallow, which is going to be very interesting how they handle this this whole saga. So now we wait until Liverpool make an official bid for RB Leipzig's Naby Keita. Sources are telling, you know, for example in ESPN, that, you know, Liverpool haven't made an official bid yet, but now I think that's the final part. And if they make maybe a £60 million bid, because Liverpool I think have to be very careful not to offer too little money for Keita. For example, like don't offer like 30 million or something when they want 70 million. Offer like 50 million for the starting bid, which is still a record-breaking transfer for Liverpool. And then maybe we can negotiate with Leipzig, and maybe we can arrive in the middle and pay 60 million for Keita. I would be thrilled with that. But let me know what do you think about this transfer news in the comments below. And please guys, just be patient with me, and from Monday I will be back with daily career mode uploads, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, see you later guys, goodbye.